Hello guys, it's Elkskins. The 93 Craftsman engine runs great, but I ran into other issues. So I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted a Hydro as one of my tractors, so I had this one sitting out there. It's in pretty rough shape. So here's what I'm gonna do. If we're gonna check out the transmission first. I'm gonna pull the fenders, the gas tank, and we'll get some answers today. I'm gonna be filming a lot of this. I'm still on the fence about posting some of the video of the 93 because that was a lot of footage. But definitely I'm gonna be showing you some stuff on how to test transmissions and stuff like that without getting a tractor running. But the shifter is hard, so I gotta get that freed up. The seat is rotted completely out. The fenders need to be welded down here. But you know, this I'm gonna repaint. I'm gonna repaint the fenders after I get them fixed up because I don't want it going any further. It's gonna go gray, just like the 93. It'll look like the 93, except it's gonna be a Hydro. It'll have the opposed twin Briggs on it. It'll have the wiring from the 93. It'll have the 93 dash. The steering's in good shape. I do have to transfer over a couple odds and ends, but my main concern is the transmission to see if it's any good. This is a big Hydro gear unit. I mean, it's pretty big. It's beefy. I've seen these things come into Terrells with 2,000-3,000 hours and still going strong. I have no idea what hours this thing has because it don't have an hour meter. It's got the sleeve hitch part on it, but if the transmission turns out to be good, I'm gonna do a service on it. I was gonna see about going over and getting a filter from like Napa, but once I found the price of the transmission filter, I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait till Monday and just get it from Terrell, because it's a lot cheaper. They want $50 some from Napa for the filter for this, and then we're also gonna do an oil change to the transmission also. But this is the next little thing to do. But you know, I'm also gonna get a new drive belt if it works out. Now, if I remember right, sometime in the late 90s they switched over to a special crankshaft on these, because I know a lot of other ones I've messed with does have that special crankshaft. But you know, I'm hoping that all the pulley or the engine pulley from the 93 will work. You know, if it's a little bit different size, I'll just change up the belt a little bit. But you know, it's gonna get an opposed twin on it, like I said. It'll be running basically the 93 is gonna get stripped. I kept on having the belt pop off on me. The engine runs strong, but I was like, you know what? Like I said, I want to kind of do a modified one and, you know, make it different, set it off from the side from everything else, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you can see it better. I'm going to have to weld that up. And who knows, maybe later on this year, if one of my trips to the junkyard, if I go, I may find a better set of fenders, may find better parts too. The steering is in solid shape on this, no real play, so I don't have to even mess with that. So, you know, like I said, it's in rough shape, but it'll do. My plow will fit it because it's the same tractor basically. You see, I pulled the sleeve hitch off of the 92 because I was pulling the little trailer. So let me do a little update on the trailer. It's sitting outside right now. Little stinker. Flash just went into the shed. What are you doing in there? Oh, I'll leave him in there for a minute. He can't hurt anything. He'll just complain. See the 92, it's still sitting out. It snowed a little bit last night. I almost got hit yesterday while I was uptown plowing. I was coming home and I seen somebody that got stuck. So I made a couple passes in front of their vehicle and went along the side of them, asked them if I could push on the back of their Trailblazer, and well, when I got near the rear of their vehicle, they decided to step on the gas and it slid sideways and came about 4 inches from hitting the wheel weights on this side. I was not happy, but I managed to get them out anyway. But the trailer here it is. It does have some wear on it from being used. That bed liner, it didn't protect it much, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. It's just a worker. But other than that, it works, or it looks good. It made 2 trips uptown and back. That's about round trip. It would probably be about a few like maybe a total of about 5 miles of driving both times, you know, both times combined. So it did pretty good. This thing did all the brunt work because the 93 broke down twice in my driveway or at the neighbor's house. But yeah, it does pretty good. Then oil consumption is something. I had to dump about 8 ounces in it every day of using it, so 3 days in a row, 8 ounces. So that's 24 ounces of oil in 3 days it used at approximately, in all, 5, maybe 6 gallons of gas. So in the long run, that's not too terrible. But I just thought I'd give you an update. Let's go back here and I'll show you. I'm just getting ready to start more work on that one in the shed to test it out. But there it is. I know it's probably just missing a belt guide. I'd have to pull up the parts diagram between these two and find out. But you know, but like I said, I rather would have a hydro, even though this unit looks a lot better. What I'm planning on doing is tearing off the dash. All that down there is gonna get removed. And yeah, a lot of people are gonna be messaging me or commenting saying, why are you tearing it apart? Well, you know, it is what it is. I'm also gonna repaint the other hood, because this is the hood off of that one behind me, and it's got screw holes and everything else in it. But that will be down the road. Here's the hood off of it. That one in the shed. 22.5 horse V-twin Kohler. So, you know, well, I need to get my butt in gear and get stuff done. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll have some more updates as it is. And have a good day.